So what we're trying to say is India has benefited tremendously when it has been open to the world, right? If we want to really sell our goods and services across the world, we have to be part of global supply chains. So closing down our economy is a bad idea. Opening up and engaging with the world is the right idea. I think one issue we need to keep also in mind, we are seen as a friendly country relative to, say, China. That is why the world is beating apart to our door. We cannot be seen as an ugly superpower. We cannot exercise our muscles before, our time has come. And even when our time has come, we should be much more careful, because we need to take countries with us rather than antagonize them and say, you shall do this. And I think we have to be, so the Chinese have a term for their ugliness, which is wolf warrior.
Okay.
Because you're flexing your muscles and saying, rest of the world be scared of us. And that
Bow down.
causes a reaction. The US imposes tariffs because they're scared of China.
Yeah.
The countries around China have disputes with them because they're scared of China. There's an Indian term which is now starting to emerge, tiger warrior. That we also have a bunch of people who say, we're going to exercise our might in the rest of the world. First, it's too early. And second, it causes a reaction, right? We don't want that reaction. It's better to be liked because they open their trade, their goods and services, their universities to us. To be disliked, to be put in the same category as China, would mean we don't get the investment, we don't get the trade, we don't get the people.
Yeah.
How many people want to come to a country which is antagonistic with theirs? So let's be careful about that.
So giving it an example, let's say what we did with Canada recently, like we were too harsh, we should take a lightened approach.
No matter what the reality on whether Indian agents were involved, Indian government agents were involved in what happened, that's still a matter of debate. But the reaction to Canada saying you should not try and kill people on our soil was of huge indignation. And we, to some extent, pushed back much harder than when the US said exactly the same thing. And we were much more cooperative in listening to them.